How do you follow that? Yeah, you become non-aware of yourself. Can you imagine not being aware of yourself, and you can actually be naked and not be aware of it? It's what Adam and Eve, it's what happened to Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve were naked. I'm sure it wasn't too pretty compared to our eyes. Can you imagine us being translated back to that world when they were walking around that way? How we would judge it. But they were naked and not even aware, because their mentality was completely consumed by God. I mean, when you're completely consumed by God, you're totally unaware of yourself, aren't you? Aren't you? And then suddenly you start getting all these wonderful revelations of God, and then you get all these visions and inspiration for the future. It's because you no longer was aware of yourself, you were completely aware of God. See, that's one of the reasons why the Lord's really releasing revelations of who He is because if we start understanding who He is, we will start becoming who He is in the heavens, on the earth. Completely consumed in Papa's glory. Having the complete mind of God. And being able to be naked and unashamed. Can you imagine not having to pick yourself apart anymore? The most times that I've ever been anointed, when I've actually ministered under what we would call under the anointing, was when I was totally unaware of myself and I was completely aware of God. And I didn't even, people say, a tumor fell off when you touched me, or you spoke this to my son and his hearing came back into his ear. And a lot of times I just said, I did? When did I do that? You don't remember? No. I was totally unaware of myself.